Hello to everyone. This is Trevor, and this is my presentation on fuel prices and the effects on the trucking industry. The trucking sector has suffered in recent years, with various factors putting pressure on its profitability and operations. Supply chain concerns, low on drivers, and rising fuel prices continue to wreak havoc on the industry. In an economy experiencing severe inflation, these vulnerabilities remain accurate and prominent. Agents can assist their clients by explaining the advantages of the trucking risk management systems. In difficult times, gas prices increase puts trucking businesses under tremendous pressure to finish jobs and make money. A recent insider piece emphasizes the implications of the gasoline issues, citing owners worry about significant financial expenditures. Many people spend hundreds of dollars weekly on gas to fulfill their duties. Owners indicate they need help getting regular work. Rising gas prices influence the trucking industry, traditional pressures and stress on an already overburdened sector. Owners must find a solution to offset financial variance without making transportation too expensive for the customer. Can they afford to complete a contract, or must they decline business because it's not cost effective? Due to the rising lack of truck drivers, future labor expenses are anticipated to grow more quickly than in the past. Carriers may limit the hours drivers are on the road to draw and keep more drivers and comply with new safety rules, but doing so would raise operational expense. Beyond fuel and labor, factors affecting truck running expenses include equipment maintenance due to aging roads, taxes, and tolls to pay for infrastructure, upgrades, insurance, and extra equipment. Ritchie and Black, 2005. A tank for a truck requires 120 gallons, costing around $632. Every additional dollar spent last year reduces the company's revenue. As of July 2022, the national average for diesel was $5.27 a gallon. This is a $1.92 increase over the previous year. As of July 2023, the diesel price is $4.62. Trucking companies may levy fuel surcharges or freight charges to alleviate the financial impact of rising gas costs. They must fill tanks to fulfill orders. This add-on help with some concerns about gas pumps. On the other hand, local groups or businesses with signed contracts must examine other choices. Such changes are prohibited under the agreement, and said these organizations look at the budget to see where they might save. Management evaluates maintenance and overhead, cutting where possible, and modifying delivery methods. Some towns consider rail feasible, prefer to deliver goods by train rather than vehicle. With a fleet of 12,000 drivers, 10,000 trucks, and 80,000 trailers that travel a billion miles each year, Walmart is my example for this PowerPoint of a company that is moving to a new age of fuel for the over-the-road vehicles to address the issue of fuel costs. In 2020, this fleet accounted for 25% of the company's Scope 1 emissions. It has been determined that the effect of rising fuel prices on the operational costs of various types of freight transportation occurs at different times. In terms of operation costs, rise when the rate of fuel price increases. The ship is the most affected vehicle, followed by train and truck. Cortez 2022. By comparing alternative fuel types such as renewable natural gas, compressed natural gas, and electric vehicles, Walmart is attempting to make the transition from a gas-only era to a new alternative fuel era. Walmart uses renewable natural gas to power trucks because it's ideal fuel for trucks which has a range of 700 miles. Walmart is also considering how electric vehicles will fit into its fleet because they are lighter and range from 150 to 200 miles. Trucking fleets, which makes up most of the highly fragmented U.S. trucking sector, are being struck particularly hard by expenses, affecting cash flows for companies with low capitalization levels and little room to absorb sudden increases in costs. Many Americans frequently downplay the significance of diesel to the U.S. and the worldwide economy because diesel costs all fall from the perception of reality. Without diesel, the U.S. economy would implode in a couple of days without diesel fuel. Almost immediately, our supply systems would utterly collapse. Products are transported through the nation via trucks. 97% of all Class 8 trucks use diesel. Full 2022. People spend millions of dollars weekly on gasoline to accomplish their responsibilities. Owners report they require assistance in finding regular jobs. Rising gas costs have an impact on the transportation business. Traditional runs no longer meet the corporate objectives, increasing strain and stress. In recent years, the trucking industry has suffered due to many issues exerting pressure on its profitability and operations. Concerns about supply chain, driver shortages, and rising fuel prices continue to wreak havoc on the sector. These risks remain accurate and visible in an economy facing extreme inflation. Management can help the employees understand the benefits of trucking risk management systems. In times of uncertainty, further information may be necessary. Gas price hikes place trucking companies under enormous pressure to complete jobs and make money. My presentation. Thank you to everyone who listened to it. Take care.